make sure you grab different color spray paints, different size thread edges, and everyday household items like cups or lids. My name is Arturo Lopez, and I created Spraycasso Studios back in 1999. I have then continued to show people diverse ways of creating master paintings in just a few minutes using nothing more than just spray paints and everyday household items. The beauty of this art is that you don't have to have a steady hand or know how to draw. All it requires is a little bit of imagination and some dedication. So join us, and you too can become a Spraycasso master. I will walk you through diverse techniques of creating beginner level paintings, intermediate level paintings and techniques, advanced level paintings, and we'll take your skills even further to master level paintings. So if you guys are ready to embark into a new art adventure, then grab your spray paints and materials. Let's get started. Hi everyone, Arturo Spraycasso here. So today we have a very unique show for you guys, as I have been waiting for this. Well, and so have you guys. So what do you say we open up the box, huh? See what's inside. Okay, follow me. Alright everyone. So, I've been waiting for this package for a while now, and I know most of you have too. So, without further ado, what do you say we open what's inside here, huh? That's not a knife. This is a knife. Sorry for the shape imitation there of a Crocodile Dundee, but, you know, yeah, I do carry this thing everywhere in case I get jumped by ninjas, Jehovah's Witnesses, or the crazy mother-in-law. I'm just kidding, guys. Alright. I know, I'm probably going to hear about it, but... Okay. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Okay, we'll put that aside. Recognize that? Okay. I thought maybe they didn't come with a marble, huh? Okay. The paint seems to be a little bit thicker than the brand that I like, which is not a bad thing. I did want it just a tad thicker. You can tell by the weight as well. It probably has a little bit more paint inside. So, can't wait to try these out. There seems to be... There's a letter there. Dear Spraycasso, hope you like the paints. Please give them a try, see if they work. I think we'll do that. What do you guys say, huh? Mini can. This is an idea that I had a while back. I used to sell kits, right? And so with the kits, well, we had to send paints with it. And bigger paints meant bigger the price, bigger costs, and so I don't know, what do you guys think? Yay, nay? It's an idea that I've been playing around for with a while. Smaller cans. So I don't know, we'll give it a try too. Looks like they only sent me one, just to kind of see the size. Nice, okay. Where's my katana? Wow. I love knives. Sorry, folks. Chop somebody's finger off with this thing, huh? Spraycasso tool. Alright, well, we got some toys to play around with. Okay, this may be a little small, but I'm sure we can still use them. Alright, so we got some stuff. Some new stuff to try out. And I'm definitely pretty excited about that. So I think it's time we celebrate, huh? Maybe a special painting. Maybe we can do a master level painting. Again, guys, I don't know. I haven't tried these paints, so I'm not sure how they're gonna work. New. Everything new looks good, don't you think? I'm not sure how they're gonna work, so we'll give it a try. We'll start the tutorial, we'll do everything. If it doesn't work out, then we'll switch to other ones. I'll send these back and we'll keep working on the chemicals. But I'm pretty excited. We've been working at this batch for a while now. And it seems like we got all the basic colors: blue, orange, white, black, yellow, green, and clear. We're missing brown, but that's okay. Yep, I think that's the only color we're missing. I know, I usually try and stick to the basic colors, guys, just like the ones that I named off. We are going to be making some pinks, purples, dark yellow, light yellow, like you need a dark yellow, right? But there is going to be a wide range in the prism. But you guys know me, pow, I shoot myself in the foot, right? I like to stick with the basics. I find it challenging. It's kind of like a test to myself, right? If I need dark green, I just improvise. It's a habit that I got into only because when I started spray painting, sure there was a lot of variety of colors, but we couldn't get them at the store. So you had to special order them, and yeah, it costed a little more. So anyways, enough with me playing the violins for you guys. We're definitely going to have a wide selection of colors. So, hey, yeah, that's good news for you guys that like a variety of colors. Alright, well, let's put this back up. I think that's how it goes. And let's go outside. Alright, let me put on the suit. Alright, before we head on out there, let's see if you guys have done some of the polls. If you guys have been listening to some of my latest tutorials, I've been talking about doing some polls so that you guys have a little bit more control as to what Spraycasso tutorials we put out there, as well as what would be a good time to do the live session for the live tutorial that's coming up. I was thinking Friday. However, a couple of you said that weekends would be better. Very doable. We could do, I'm thinking, to be fair to everyone, maybe Saturday night, if that's a good thing. Guys, let me know. I'll be checking my Facebook, my account at Spraycasso, in case you guys didn't know, info@spraycasso.com. And you guys, of course, most of you know that I'm on Facebook. We're also on Twitter, so we're connected. And you know what? The beauty about being connected is that these phones, wow, I mean, really, how did we ever live without these phones, right? It's you can always stay connected, except for me. For those of you that know me close, I always leave my phone in the car. I always lose the phone. So, yeah, it's funny. It's funny if you're me, not really if it's you. Okay, well, let's just confirm here a couple of friends. It kind of seems that you guys preferred space sceneries. Yeah, we could do a space scenery. We could definitely do that. I think I've done plenty of basic tutorials on space scenery, so we may do a little more advanced one. I'm dying to try these cans out, so I'll definitely do a couple of advanced ones. Again, see, it seems that weekends seem to be the winner. Alright, so I'm thinking Saturday about probably, well, I don't want to do it too late either because you guys have seen the bugs in my tutorials. I could do them in the studio. I'm thinking Saturday about 7 p.m. Mountain Time. I don't know, do the math after that. I'm really bad with time zones. Okay, well, I'm definitely thinking Saturday, 7 o'clock so far. You know what, let's do the first one this Saturday. That's, what, a few days from now. What's today? Alright, today is Monday, June 6th. So Saturday the 11th, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. I'm going to go online. We're going to do the first live tutorial. I think that would be a good tutorial to do a space scenery. Huh? Don't you think? I think so. Another thing that I want to talk to you guys about is send me your email, your websites. I definitely want to put those up on my website. We could do definitely a community. It's not all just about Spray Castle. I want your names to go out there as well. So I've seen that I have actually quite a few of you have sent in your websites. So that's awesome. So I know there's a couple more of you guys. Send them in. I'll definitely post them out. Spray Castle website still being worked on. Sorry guys, it's taking a while. It takes a while. You're gonna have the ability to put your profiles up. That's the last thing we're missing. We're working on that. The products page will be up soon as well. We just want to make sure that before I go out there with t-shirts and jackets and all this other apparel, that you guys will be able to interesting comment. Sorry, that you guys will be able to order them no problem. So make sure we have it plenty in stock. We want to be prepared for you guys. So go to the website. You can't create a profile yet. I have had several people ask me. We're still working on it. So, alright, if you guys are ready, I think I'm ready. And it definitely seems like most of you want space sceneries. Okay, well, we'll do the space scenery this Saturday. Remember, June 11th, 7 o'clock, Mountain Time. I will put that in my schedule. Alright guys, grab your cans. What do you say we go outside? Alright guys, in this next tutorial we're going to be using the new paints I got. Don't mind the labels too much, as I know they're going to change. But anyways, this is going to be the tryout, so you guys were going to be the first ones to see the paints in action. If you guys are ready. Oh god damn it. Alright, sorry guys, there's big ass bugs landing on my painting all over the place. But anyways, enough of that. Today's tutorial we're going to be doing some space sceneries. I think they're going to be a lot of fun. And not only that, but you guys asked for them. So we're going to go ahead and...
Hey Cletus, get the camera, the dogs are at it again.
What the hell? Alright, screw this, I'm doing voiceover. Now, I know I told you guys that I was going to do a master level painting, but I didn't want to start something and then not be able to finish it. So we're going to do a basic space scenery, and I'm hoping these paints work. As you guys know, this is my first time using these paints. So I'm just going to outline the planets. I'm going to do the basic colors. Remember guys, you want the bright colors underneath. So we're going to start with some red and some green. So it's up to you guys, whatever planet you guys want to color green and what planet you want to color red. In this case, I'm going to color this planet red, and we'll do the other one green. Now the only reason it's taking me a little while to put these paints down is because I'm shaking the cans and pre-spraying them. So be sure you pre-spray your cans before you use them. The reason you do that is so that the colors can mix and come out properly. That way you can shoot out some of the drying chemical that it has underneath. So yeah, you want to make sure you always pre-spray them. Alright, we went ahead and sprayed a little bit of black on top of these. This is going to be our neutral color. Now the only reason we put our neutral color on top is so that when we remove it with a magazine sheet, you can see the bright colors underneath. Now on this next part, we've already placed our cans on top, our lids, whatever it may be, right? We added a little bit of white just to create the effect of light hitting the planets. Now we're going to add some red, a little bit of orange in between, just like that. Just kind of fade it in, you know, and a little bit of yellow. You guys could have definitely added a little bit more orange, but this is fine. Just like that. There you go. Okay, and this will create the effect of a light burst. It could be a sun, it could be pretty much any type of light source. In this case, we're going to turn this into a star. Now, you guys remember the nebula technique? Now, this is a technique that I really recommend, especially when working on space sceneries, because we add a little bit of blue, a little bit of green, and some red. And this effect will give the painting a look that there's this cloud, this space cloud. surrounding your painting. Well, that's what we're going for. And whenever you mix the blue and the green together, you get a really nice transition between the two colors. Alright, now let's zoom out. We're gonna add the black. When creating your planets, guys, you wanna add some black all the way around your planets. You wanna make sure that your planets really stand out. Don't leave too much color surrounding your planets, because then they'll blend together. Okay, we're just gonna add a little bit of black onto that nebula. And you guys remember this technique. You aim the can, or the tip I should say, a good 45-degree angle away from the painting, and then very gently you squeeze and you just let the drops fall on top. Now this is very hard when the can is new, so we're just gonna go ahead and skip right through that and we're gonna jump on to the lava here. What I'm looking for is the effect of running lava, so I'm gonna create, this is the same technique that I used to create my waterfalls, my very realistic looking water. If we're creating water, we use blue and then white on top. In this case, we're going to use red and then yellow on top of that. For the ground, we're going to go ahead and use a little bit of green. Now I want bright colors because I'm going to use a neutral color. Remember guys, neutral colors, gloss black, gloss white. You can either cover the painting, kind of like what I'm doing here, or you can cover it to add some more colors. In this case, we don't want any more colors. We just want to create it black, and we want to remove and combine some of those paints that we added underneath. Let me explain what I mean. We're going to go ahead and create the lava, right? So we're going to get a piece of magazine. We're going to fold it in the shape of a U. You guys have seen me do this in several tutorials. Now this is just clear coat to make sure that the painting is nice and wet. Remember, these are new paints, so I'm still getting used to them. Like anything, guys, I'm sure these paints are great, and so far they've been working great, but I still gotta get used to them. So we're gonna combine the colors here. We're just gonna mix them a little bit to create the effect of flowing lava. Now for the black, for the ground, we're just gonna get a magazine sheet and we're just gonna remove some very rough looking edges. I want the rocks, I want the terrain to look like very sharp. So just get a magazine sheet and start removing some of that black. And as you remove it, make sure you smear some of that paint downward. That'll give you a very neat looking effect. If you guys haven't tried that before, I definitely encourage you guys to try it. Alright, and just keep working on your terrain until you get the effect of what you're looking for. Again, guys, I'm looking for a very sharp, very jagged looking terrain. And I think we got it. Now, what do you guys say we work on the sunburst here on the upper left? I'm just gonna go ahead and move my painting a little bit. Don't be afraid to move your painting, guys. You definitely need to. On my spray paint table, I actually have it turns, so I can actually be sitting in one place and turning it, kind of like one of those clay shaping tables. Right, now I'm just gonna use a straight edge and create the sunburst. Now if you're feeling brave, keep in mind, guys, I was a little hesitant. The can is new, so there's a lot of pressure behind this. But hey, I took the risk and it came out pretty alright. Or as they say here in Carlsbad, pretty aight. No, I'm just kidding. Don't tell them I said that. Alright, I'm just gonna add a little bit of clear coat. I've noticed that this paint is drying rather quickly, which is, again, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I just gotta get used to it. And I'm using the spray castle tool here to create a little space castle. I'm not doing something too intricate, guys. Keep in mind, I'm getting used to these paints. I want to see what I can do with it. I want to see how fast the paint dries. This is something you need to keep in mind whenever you're trying out a new paint. In fact, I highly recommend, if you're gonna do something small. As you can tell, this painting is not very big. I can't tell you what size it is because I cut it with some scissors. My dog had actually gotten a hold of some of the paper that I was using, and she tore the crap out of it. So I got some scissors, saved whatever I could, and that's what I'm using to try out this tutorial. So guys, if you guys are gonna try out a new paint, do something like this. Don't use your good paper on it. Alright, we're going to create the force field effect, and the way you create that is with a flexible straight edge, and you just spray. You don't spray directly onto the painting, remember, you spray onto the straight edge and you let the mist come down. Now let's remove our stencils. In this case, a can and a spray can cap. And that's what you guys get. Now of course you guys can get more intricate. It's up to you guys. For this case, I got what I wanted. I see that these cans are usable. They're good. They dry a little quick, but nothing a little clear coat can't handle, right? So let's take a look at our painting one more time. Look at that. You got a nice little sunburst, nice little light fading effect. So it goes from red to orange to bright. Yeah, you get a little bit of that light on the planets, and of course your force fields. Nice little lava river there. Use your imagination, guys. Alright guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's tutorial. Until next time.